on course number 1 in Pinehurst, North Carolina. The 400th Nonprofit Radio is coming up. It's our 8th anniversary 400th show. It's July 27th, Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern. That's the live stream. Hope you can join us for that. If not, of course, you can always catch the podcast anytime on iTunes or Stitcher, most popular. 400 shows, 8th anniversary. Been doing this since 2010. So what do we got coming up? Scott Stein, live music. He's the composer of our theme song. He's going to be doing that song, Cheap Red Wine, and probably another. Claire Meyerhoff, our creative producer. She'll be live in the studio. Got something coming up I'll mention in a minute. Lots of call-ins. All the contributors are calling in. Gene Takagi, Maria Semple, Amy Sample Ward, Yeet Uchtum from our sponsor Wegner CPAs. He'll be calling in. We got Pursuant calling in. They've been a 3-year sponsor, very loyal sponsor. Pursuant will be calling in. They've got a new resource for you. We'll talk about that on the show. So what's coming up fun-wise? Oh, we've got giveaways. Giveaways from Cura Coffee. So grateful to Cura. They always give away a couple of bags of coffee at each anniversary show. Thomas, the CEO, hopefully he's going to call in. He's a dentist, so he might be busy. But that's why Cura gives dental care for free to the independent farmers that grow their beans. So you see the connection. Hopefully Thomas can call in. So what do we got going on? I want to hear your story. How did you get into working in nonprofits? Nobody grows up saying, I want to be a fundraiser. I want to be an executive director of a nonprofit. I want to do program work. Special events. That's what's key for me for nonprofits. I want to do galas. Make sure the bunting matches the flowers. Doesn't happen. How did you get into nonprofit work? Tell your story. The 2 best stories that we hear, Claire and I, we're going to give away the bags of Cura Coffee to those winners. So please tell your story. Be part of the 400th show. It's coming up July 27th. All the info is at tonymartignetti.com. And how to tell your story, you can leave it in the comments below here at tonymartignetti.com. You can leave it in comments on YouTube or get me on Twitter using hashtag Nonprofit Radio. Tell your story, win a bag of coffee, be part of Nonprofit Radio's 400th show. I thought I was going to wrap it up, but I'm not. We are the longest running, most listened to, most consistently produced podcast for nonprofits. Longest running, 8 years, 400 shows. Most listened to, pushing 13,000 listeners a week. Most consistently produced every single week for 8 years. Be with us for the 400th. Now I am wrapping it up. July 27th, tell your story. Tell your story. How did you get into nonprofits? Be part of the 400th show. Tell that story.